Hello, and welcome yet again to twitch.tv/DanceNex. It is time for yet another episode of Fire Emblem. That's right, 67%. Again with the 67%. I guess, you know, we're not quite there yet. We're not going to take the risk. I feel like the next fight will go fine. Maybe. Oh god, no. Well, we got some supports, got some tea. It's always a good way to start a stream.
Finish. This region's tea is the
Malik, you were first.
in the world.
Hello, Ferdinand.
I don't know how, but you pulled it
You
off.
seem to be in a good mood.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well,
Perhaps
first,
you
he's very
expected
good, by
me
the
to
way.
hold a
It's
grudge against
one
you
of the
after
best
our
ranks
duel.
you can get in the
fact,
stream.
I have moved on.
Have you now? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I took it hard at the time, I will confess. I always thought that
I haven't. The mic has not. I have not had time to change the mic in any meaningful way, Malik. So I know you're joking, but
yet a true noble does
we
not
will.
give
We will
up
get
in
that
the face of
arranged. Hopefully
defeat.
this weekend,
I will continue my training.
when I have a little bit more
And
time
one
to
day
handle
I
it.
will be an elite warrior. That is the path I must take, as a noble and a man of honor.
It will require me to,
You
like, you
really
know, unscrew
are in a good
everything.
mood.
So
Your determination is admirable.
Yes, one day I will surpass your abilities, and I will defeat you in combat.
Ferdinand.
oh, I don't mind the
there's
physical
something I've been
labor.
meaning to
It's
say
just
to
gonna
you
be
for a
time.
while
That's
now.
all.
Honestly, I couldn't care less that you are of noble birth. Your fierce
You know, Malik, you may have to
determination
do that.
doesn't
That's probably
come
the best.
from your bloodline.
The best thing
It's
you can
your own
do
doing.
to ensure that things
The
go
reason
smoothly.
I value you and want to
Hello,
be
Croc,
friends
welcome.
with you is because of who you are, not who your family is.
I have something I would like to say to you, too. Certainly we
I
must
know, Croc,
recognize
yes.
the common
It
folk
is
who
here.
strive for
Enjoy
greatness
it.
and attain it. But for those of us born into nobility, things are more complicated. From birth, nobles must excel. If we do not, we will be
I'm
forced
glad,
out of our
Croc.
houses.
That's what we're
This
here for.
environment breeds superior individuals.
As far as the
and
mic
they
stuff
in
goes,
turn
Malik, you know,
recreate
I
the
honestly don't think it's
rigorous
gonna make any difference,
environment
but I
for their own
will.
children. Without that
It
cycle,
is on the
there would be
menu
no
of things that I gotta get
political
done.
elite guiding the world towards prosperity.
So you're saying that the kind of world I'm striving to create is wrong?
I would not go so far as to say your way is wrong, just that another way might be better. If you insist upon undoing the nobility, then we must build something in its place. We can provide free education for all, and then select the highest performing students for more intensive training and tutoring. I truly believe that people are products of their environment.
Finding a way
Anyway,
to
good to
educate
see
the
y'all.
people. Interesting.
I hope you're having a wonderful
I'm impressed
Thursday.
by how much thought you've given this.
Thursday.
No matter what shape the world takes, I'm sure I'll always need people like you by my side. People with strong principles who will argue with me and force me to consider ideas
it's
that are
Thursday.
contrary to my own.
Yes, exactly. Finally, Edelgard.
yeah,
you
one of the major
appreciate
things
how
we want to
important I am
accomplish
your cause.
this weekend
I've
is to
always
move the
thought
mic.
of you as a valued friend,
Hi,
Ferdinand.
Prime. Hello.
That's nothing new.
Edelgard,
No.
I have to tell you
No,
something.
Malik, that is not how it
I
works.
think now is the right time. Do you know what my ancestor Derek von Eyre said after your ancestor defeated him? He said, "You are an imperial beauty. Please,
Why did Prime
accept
leave?
me as
Okay,
your
whatever.
husband."
First,
Halt, Ferdinand. There's a time and a place for everything. But that time is not now.
first.
Hubert,
He's potassium
I
intolerant.
have a request to give you,
Oh,
if I may be doing
yeah, that makes sense.
Hello, Petra.
You know, potassium is dangerous, I think, in large
You
quantities
are
to almost
always
everybody.
comparing me against Edelgard. I have been observing you, and you are not often making comparisons like that.
I'm a banana.
So why are you always comparing me? I do not enjoy being compared.
An astute observation.
Malik, I'm just saying. Hey,
I should
I'm-
point out that such
It's been a very busy week,
comparison
that's
only
all.
reflects well on you. I am perhaps doing so because you are both royalty.
That is
Okay,
not making
alright.
sense to me.
I'm a banana.
In battle,
go.
you and I are the same. Neither of us has a higher rank than general. Edelgard is leading the entire army. But you and I are
Alright.
both leading a part of the army. That should be making us... what is it? Comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms, you say?
When you are looking at me, you are thinking of me compared to Edelgard. But I want you to be looking at me as only myself.
I'm a
Do you have
banana.
understanding?
Alright, there you
I
go.
do not want you seeing me as foreign royalty, but as your
Zen,
comrade
how are
in
you?
arms, who is
Welcome.
working with you at your side.
It is. Uh-oh.
I understand you now.
Well, Malik, there's only
It seems
one.
I've done you a great disservice.
There's only
Petra.
one energy drink,
Your
okay?
friendship is important to me.
We know
I'm
what that is.
sorry that I failed to make that clear. By comparing
John,
you to
hello.
Lady Edelgard, I have treated you merely
don't
as
think goat
one
fuel's a
chasing
real
after
thing.
her shadow. I have
Sounds
done
like you
so
made it
even
up,
while
John. I hope you're having a
believing
great
that
one.
The Empire and Bridget would never go to war again.
Do you really think you can stop comparing? I am knowing well that Edelgard takes a big place inside your heart.
I do not fully understand it. But when I look at you, I
Beat
simply
Ishin,
cannot
new
help
game
but
plus,
think of the
no
majesty,
charm.
Your past,
That's
full of hardship,
very impressive.
your
Well done.
unwavering determination, your uncommon excellence. As such,
I don't think
cannot
goat fuel's a
promise
real
never
thing.
to compare you.
It sounds
But
made up.
I will try my best to do so less often.
For now, that will be okay. But I will not be giving up on this. And I want you knowing that one day, when you are comparing,
It
you will
has
be finding I have won the
cordyceps
comparison.
fungi in it.
What an amusing thing to say. Lady Edelgard's
I don't
face
believe any
would
of this.
contort most bitterly were she to hear it.
Hang on, let me...
Marking my words,
I'm looking this
Hubert.
up.
One day, between the two of us, you will be choosing me.
Oh my god, it's a real thing. Season 1. How the hell do you have a season for a drink? Fuel your greatness with NFL Hall of Famer Jerry Rice's energy drink. Okay, this is gonna be bullshit. How the hell do you have a season for a beverage? Yes, I do.
I finally found you.
I promised you'd get it for my
These
night off,
structures
so
were built more
you
than
got it tonight.
1,000 years ago and still remain amazing.
Hi gals, thank you so much for the
There's
sub.
a
I
pattern
appreciate
of
it. Thank
saints'
you.
emblems carved into each
We're gonna
of
have
the
plenty of
sarcophagus.
streams this weekend,
Here, you'll see if you come take
and
a
we will
look.
have a big stream Monday too for
Perhaps
Labor Day,
another
since I.
time. Right
think I have
now,
the day
I
off.
have something to discuss with you.
So we'll do
You've
something fun
said
then
before
too.
that you don't care about the usefulness of your research. After giving it some thought, I decided that I'd like to create an institution for Crest and Relic research.
Pumpkin
and
spice.
I'd like for you to lead it.
I hate pumpkin spice
All
stuff.
you would need to do is carry out whatever research you like. Somebody else will decide how to
John!
make use of your findings.
I
What do you
know.
think?
Yo, it's
I imagine
September.
such an environment would
It
suit
is
you quite
September, which means
Let's be
subscriptions
clear
are
that I have
20%
my
off. What does that mean?
reservations, but I suppose
It means
I'll
that
take you up on your
Bezos
offer,
gets a little bit less
if
of the
you
money
insist.
this month.
Although I'm unsure if it's a
So if you
good
want to
idea.
support your friendly
If my
Dan
research
Banana,
dries up,
this
you'll
is a
be
great
stuck
month to
with a
do so.
worthless institute. I
John
do
Dunn,
hope
thank you so much for the
understand
gifted
that, Your
subs.
Majesty.
I don't have one right now.
Why are
Prime,
you
I haven't
skeptical
had
about
time to put one up. I don't have a sub goal
It's
going.
because
Remember,
all
I
I've
couldn't
ever
get the sub
cared
goal
about
counter to
is
work.
following my own curiosity, wherever it takes me.
John,
Being
thank you
head
so
of
much
some
for the 5 gifted subs. You have
institution and
295
research as part
subs.
of an organized team
We have a bit going on.
sounds like no fun
There is
at
one.
all. At that point, it's not research, it's just a job. And
There
one I've been
is
practically
a
forced
bit goal
into at
currently.
that.
It's right there. You can see it.
However,
Thank you,
since I
John.
know you put a lot
Thanks
of
for being
effort
here.
into preparing this opportunity.
Thanks for 295
and since I
freaking
like you well enough,
gift subs. That's
I
absurd.
will
Thank you.
begrudgingly take you up on the offer.
I appreciate
well,
that. Let me hit a
then,
button
I suppose
here.
I should be grateful. But I'll be honest. I see little point in bringing you on board if you're so troubled by the idea. Let's put this idea on hold for the moment. I'll figure
I
something
know.
out
I
for
need
you
new
while
sound
work's
effects. I
out.
need to move my mic. I
I
need a
have
lot of
great
things. All right,
respect
it's
for your
been a
talent.
mile a minute.
I'm certain I can find a way to
I've just
make
been trying to
use
keep
of
up
it
here.
that's to your liking.
I know we got a lot we gotta get done. Malik, there is a bit goal available. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit goal up there. I just don't know what it is for yet. We don't, as a community, know what it's for yet. We're currently doing the old bit goal. Hey, Mitsuo, what's up?
Hey, Caspar, care to join me for tea?
Why that
Yeah?
bit goal is up
Well,
there,
let's make it quick.
it's at a
I gotta
placeholder
get
so
some
that any
training in
bits
eventually.
are
More
logged
training?
toward the next goal.
Don't you get tired of it?
No, I don't get tired of working
So
toward
no
my
bits go to
goals.
waste. John,
Unlike
again,
you.
I want to appreciate it.
Me? What do
Hype
you
Train's
mean?
almost here. Thank you so
Your
much for the
quest
5
the
gifted
perfect
subs.
husband.
Welcome to September,
I haven't
everybody.
seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
Oh, that.
I'm gonna try to get hype here. I'm trying to like
Maybe
get some
I
energy.
just found something worth
It's been a
staying
lot.
in
Oh,
for.
just,
You mean in
it's
the
been tiring,
monastery?
tiring,
This
tiring,
place is a dump
tiring
compared
week.
to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand
I
women
bet,
at all.
Malk, I bet that will happen, and that's okay.
excuse
You know,
me.
it's all good.
Maybe
I'm just glad to be
another
back.
dull guy.
Felt really
That
weird.
must be why you don't pick up on how I feel.
Right.
What?
So, gals, every bit is sacred, and we'll go to the next goal. We're already
When I'm
5% of the
around
way to
you,
the next
I feel
goal.
like-
We don't even know what it is.
Well, like I can always be myself. I don't need to act differently
John,
or
it's-
flirt.
John, the banana suit
lie.
definitely gives me some energy, but I was at a negative energy level, okay?
I always said you were a little
Prime,
better material.
thank you so much for the sub. 137 gift
We're
subs for
alone like
Prime,
this,
a
the
very
idea of
large
marriage.
amount.
Nope. Hold
And
it
we
right
are
there.
into the hype train. Thank you so much, everybody.
I'm gonna need a minute. I was not
John, believe me, I
ready for
know,
this.
I know. It's just like,
Caspar,
it's
settle.
been some really long
You might
days
be getting
lately.
the wrong idea.
Malik, I don't know
was
how it's
only
already level 3. I
saying,
think it's because John
when
gifted
I'm
a
with you
package.
Like this, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Huh?
John decided to
of
hit
course.
the kicker pack button
Though I
and
suppose
go with the 5
relationships
gifted
like
subs,
that
which is
can
awesome.
also lead to marriage.
Will I explain
know
the
you're
difference
messing
between a
with
state
me.
of play and a showcase?
I'm not trying
There is
to
no
tease.
difference from, I mean,
I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us
I would assume that the
ever
showcase
find our
will have
special
more games.
someone, it might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives together.
But it's just arguing
How do you
about
think?
marketing terms.
I
They're gonna show
haven't
show
really
things like
thought
they do at
about
every
that.
like at every
I'm
other
not really
thing.
the romance type. Spending the rest
Croc,
of my
no,
life
you're the
with you
this is
doesn't
a
sound
community,
so
okay?
bad,
I'm just
though.
part of it.
But why are we even talking
So it's time to
about
get
this?
hyped. If it
There's
was
no
time to get
way
hyped,
we
I'd tell you
won't
that.
find Someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Either way, no point in worrying about it now.
I too am
quite
very
happy with
excited
our
to see the
current
latest
situation.
commercial.
Let's just focus
From
on
Sony
staying
Entertainment.
good friends.
Listen, I'm sure there'll be
Good
some cool
idea.
stuff there.
Here's to
Don't get
us.
hyped. Don't get your expectations up. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll be covering it, of course. All right, let's get some energy going. Let's get some D energy. Anyway, thanks, John. Really do appreciate it. As for Elden Ring, yeah, that'd be something, right?
Lysithea, are you
We'll see plenty of Elden Ring eventually,
Don't
right?
look
Like I don't know if that's gonna be at the Sony showcase.
No, no.
But the Sony showcase
fine.
is supposed to be what, 40 minutes
Really?
of stuff? I'm
Just
sure
not
that's
accustomed to so much manual
get
labor.
hyped, Snack.
You were cleaning the library all by yourself?
Yes. The other
No,
student
don't
who was
worry, she'll
assigned
never
to
make
tidy
those
up with
noises
me
again, I
wasn't
promise.
feeling well. So, it's just me. I figured I could at least dust the
Anyway, yeah,
bookshelves or
September
something,
is a thing.
but
I think it's
I got a
20%
little
off
carried
subs
away.
all
so
month
many
long.
books. You probably
which is
tired
sweet.
yourself out just moving them from the shelves.
As much as I love
And we
books,
have some really big stuff
can't
coming
say
up.
I love carrying
You know,
stacks
obviously
of them
Fire
to and
Emblem,
fro.
right? That's what we're
They're
playing right now.
So heavy.
But there's about 30 different
Wow.
games that I'd like to be
Maybe you
like to
should
be playing
think
right
things
now
through a little
on
more
stream.
next time.
And we have a
Surely
few
you
really
can
big
tell
ones
how
coming
much
out next
physical
week as
strength
well.
the job is going to require before you begin.
I can do without the
September, alright.
condescension.
We officially will call it September here.
After all, I'm the only one who has to deal
Anyway,
with
thanks
the
for being
fact
here,
that I've
everybody,
worn
and thanks for the
myself out.
subs. Thanks for the hype train.
I
I gotta
always said
hit
that
the
you
button.
should take care of yourself,
There we go.
especially considering
Considering what?
nothing. Never mind. How about you?
You know, this
return to
banana's
your
kind of hot.
quarters? I'll finish cleaning up.
Yes,
the
her hair has a dress. That's an
I
anime
wanna
thing, though.
finish
Don't
what
worry
I've
about it.
started.
I don't mind, really. Please, don't make me repeat myself.
Like both,
Fine.
Milk. It's
As long
warm,
as you finish all this out.
and it's also very attractive,
will.
as I'm sure you
Get
noticed.
some rest, okay?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
If what I heard about Lysithea is true,
Hi, Titsito.
I just don't know how much of it I should believe.
You know, it's just a project, Prime. They're gonna, they'll change the name when they have the real. When the marketing department figures out what the best thing to call it is. They gotta focus test it, alright?
And to think, I hesitated.
Yo, it must be September, because we got subs coming into Hype Train. Oh god, let me wake up.
Tips for video games. Totally useless.
Listen, thank you, Crocodile. Thank you, Protein Ace. And any other scientific terms that would like to sub in September, I appreciate it. Thank you. And of course, John, thanks for kicking off the whole sub train. 32%. All right, we need to get a couple more abilities here before we move. All right, all right. We've got our supports up. Maybe we can actually do a fight now. Thank you, Protein Ace. Thank you, Croc. Protecting Garrick Mach. Uh-oh. The Field of Lion. Yeah, Tetsudo, I promised I'd do it, okay?
Following the Alliance's defeat, the Black Eagle strike
we might even do one more. You know, the banana can be called upon for special streams now. Alright, Hype Train.
Begin to make an advance.
Hype Train has ended.
After appearing in Ale,
that was a really fast Hype Train, but we got 9 subs.
The Knights of Seros openly marched to recapture the monastery at Garrick Mach.
Yeah, Croc, it's a really good way to start September, right? Like, to be fair, I'm feeling pretty mild tonight, so I appreciate the mild Hype Train. We will have a stream on Monday as well, by the way.
Right from the
during,
north,
like, the day.
Their flag bears the symbol of the Knights of Seros. One of our troops has already intercepted them.
Along with
Your
all
Majesty,
of our other scheduled programming.
Please give us your orders.
From the north. Interesting. Could it be
I hope everyone's having a wonderful week.
The Valley of Torment? Is the Archbishop among the enemy ranks? If so, focus our attacks on her first.
Understood.
I'm just trying to get by one banana at a time, you know what I mean?
Our enemy knows Garrick Mach inside and out. They can come and go as they please. It would have been best if we had detected them sooner, but that can't be helped. Professor, we must hurry and intercept them ourselves. I'll leave the preparations to you.
I wonder if they make comfortable banana outfits.
The battle looks to be rather cumbersome. We are still guarding all of Garrick Mach, but there are undoubtedly numerous secret passages and magic traps. There is still much about this place that we do not know.
Thanks, Croc.
It is quite possible they will attack from a location we cannot anticipate.
I must head out first to give my orders. I'll meet up with you soon. Call for General Randolph and General Ladislava.
Ooh, Ladislava's very powerful. She's cool.
Feels like only yesterday we called
this
place our home.
I thought we killed them.
We must show these fools the
error of their ways. Man, I'm really glad they're okay.
We shall pay for the sin of invading Garrick Mach.
Oh, but the professor is fighting alongside our foe. The same one who saved my life.
That is true.
I'm really glad that they're okay.
I
was really worried.
Difficult. We do owe that wayward soul a debt. However, the fact remains that because of the professor, Rhea has long been tormented.
Dr. M,
of the goddess,
you know what we prescribe in September? A subscription. Thank you so much for the sub, Dr. Mono. Thanks for being here.
All that has happened has changed Rhea. I imagine it has changed the professor as well.
Would you like manatees
Even if
here?
we prevail,
Mushu's doing well.
I doubt that the church can ever fully return to the way it once was.
Brother?
Dear
Our
Flame,
wonderful adopted manatee.
I only brought you with me because you were so insistent.
How do we feel about forehead jewelry? I think if we're playing this game, we have to like it because, like, 50% of the characters have it.
It would utterly destroy
right?
me. You are my reason for breathing. Do you understand?
I understand. If something were to happen to you, it would break my heart. I could not go on either. I cannot help but wonder.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
There is a way to end this without fighting the professor.
I am grateful. Thank you.
I heard this fight takes place on the farm. Listen, hang on. I gotta get some of this goat crap that Melk's talking up. See how it stacks up to Bang.
I thank you.
Hang on, what is this stuff called? Goat energy drink. Hey, Super Status. Hey, Abdel. I've been good, just really tired, Abdel. I've been busting my, my goat. Alright, acai berry, mango, gummy bear. Alright.
And to think
We'll get the gummy bear.
hesitated.
Cordyceps mushrooms. Wow. Okay, we're gonna buy one. This is a lot more expensive than Bang. Jesus. Oh, I appreciate that, Abdel. Thank you. Hey, Croc! Yo, another gifted sub? Croc's up to 110 gifted subs here. Good lord. Alright, Malk, I just ordered... Oh man, this game's got a good soundtrack, doesn't it? I just ordered some goat. It's gonna take a week to get here. I have no idea what the track's called. I got the gummy bear. Should I not have gotten the gummy bear? Was that a mistake? By the way, hi Abdel. And Croc, thanks for the gifted sub. I am a banana. 110 gifted subs, my goodness. What are my impressions on Three Houses? I have a lot, Abdel, but I feel like we're getting closer and closer to the end, so I might as well wait. For the final thought. So I can give my full review and put a score on it, because I know people have been waiting for that since day one. I'm enjoying it. I don't know that... We'll talk about that. You would have gotten the variety. Well, there's no variety pack here. It's season 1, right? Hang on. Dang it. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to order an energy drink while I'm streaming. It's complicated. They don't have it here. I don't see it. There's no variety pack I can get. The only ones that I can get are gummy bear, mango passion fruit, or acai berry. Yes, I've seen the variety pack online as well, Cronus, but they don't have it at Amazon. I always get stuff faster that way. I don't want to have to sign up and register at a new website, you know what I mean? you know, Abdel, I am pushing myself. You know, you gotta push yourself, you know? But, yeah. Hopefully everything, my batteries are still in the process of recharging. I appreciate the concern, but don't be worried about it, alright?
We were successful in sneaking up on Garrick Mach. All that's left is to break through past this point.
Lady Rhea and Catherine are holding back most of the Empire's
Cold symptoms? I'm just fatigued.
Thereby leaving us, the expeditionary force,
I've just been doing a lot.
free to recapture the monastery.
Our enemies have followed us even here. How unfortunate.
Okay. I can get the goat fuel variety pack.
They may have some tactic in mind.
If so, then let's face them without delay.
Wait, does this have any carbohydrates? View nutrition labels.
Strike down all who approach.
Damn it, Milk, there's... Well, I guess I can live with 1 or 2 grams of carbs.
I would bet that they are concealing additional soldiers.
Cordyceps. Jerry Rice's energy... Milk, this better be amazing. Should I get Season 1 or Season 2? Anyway. The Capra Demon is so cheap. Yes. Capra Demon is cheap. Like, everybody knows that. It's a Dark Souls rite of passage. Did you know you don't even have to fight the Capra Demon? But I'm glad you're exploring the game organically.
Understood.
Abdel, if you want more info on Elden Ring, there was a lot in the video, but there was also a lot more on the website that I put that wasn't in the video.
More fighting.
Yeah, when me and Tim did the run, I made sure that he did all this stuff, right? So we did it without any shortcuts. But if you took the Master Key at the beginning of the game, you don't have to fight the Capra Demon at all.
Put me in there.
Or the dragon. Argent, I knew that everyone really wanted it, so here we are, okay? I wrote 4 different articles on Elden Ring when that embargo dropped, so if you want to dial down into stuff, there's a lot more granular information there that you might be interested in. You know, I really needed more stuff. I didn't repair my stuff. We really need to repair things. Abdel, I have, you know, in today's world, who knows? Most demos today are done via Parsec, and I'm not sure that From wants to have their product experienced that way. We will see. Frankly, I'd rather not know or do anything with it until release at this point, but that's not how marketing cycles go, right?
This is the cost of war.
The Spirit Steed is incredibly fast. Very, very fast. Much faster than even grappling hook travel in Sekiro. Should be a very, very cool way to explore the world.
For the Empire.
I will prevail.
Fluid movement? It was very fast. If From messes up anything, I expect it to be the open world component. I don't think we have anything to worry about for the game as a whole. Parsec Zen is a tool that lets you go on someone else's computer remotely.
I'll cut a bloody path.
That is how we've been doing about 50% of game demos since COVID. Did I like the first Legacy dungeon they showed? Yeah, it was a very, very by-the-book From Software castle. You could have easily told me it was Castle Lothric or Boletaria. Felt and looked very similar.
The enemy is transporting large
that's not a bad thing.
Material into the woods.
That is a good thing. In fact, From's dungeon design is very good.
We should do all we
Alright,
can
Malik, I got the, it's not going to be here till next weekend. Alois and the Knights of Seros are preparing a fire attack. Defeat them quickly.
Troops waiting in the woods to ambush? We must avoid any suspicious areas as we advance.
I may not survive. done.
Wait, you're giving up. Hang on, we got a couple different things. Yes. I am an Edelgard stan, correct. I did side with Edel. Abdel, I don't know why you'd expect... Granted, we don't know about the other Legacy dungeons. I absolutely feel that they will be by the book. That's what From Software does. I think it's weird to expect differently.
I will see this.
I think we'll get, like, you know, a poison dungeon. We'll get a dungeon with a lady. I mean, I wrote an article about the expectations for what bosses we'd see. You know, it's somewhat of a joke, but it's also very true. I think it'll be very accurate in the end. I don't think we'll see anything unique or ambitious in those terms. I just don't. That's not what they do. I think they'll be really cool, and I think they'll be awesome. I don't think they ever try to, you know... I don't think we'll see an environment that will be, holy crap, wow. I think we'll see dark fantasy archetypes that we've come to expect. Including the Poison Swamp, of course. Anyway, yeah, you can skip a bunch of that stuff with the Master Key, the Thief's Key. Pretentious one. Oh yeah, Abdul, I bet that'll be there. I bet we'll have something like that. A grandiose moment, we got those. But even Irithyll, you know, is not exactly completely... I think we'll have a place that looks almost exactly like Irithyll in this game. You know what I mean? Or at least, not exactly, but you know what I mean, right? It'll be like, yup, there's that place.
Thinning their numbers.
I don't think that an Anor Londo place will be in the open world. That'll be a curated dungeon. Pretentious one. If you use the Master Key to go down to Blighttown, then the next boss is Quelaag.
What's my strategy?
Very helpful.
Anyway, Parsec is, not every company, but a lot of the companies that we work with have been using Parsec to do their demos over COVID. And it's a, you know, it's a big pain in the butt compared to how we normally did demos. Obviously, it's a working option in today's world, so that's what we have. So, but not everybody wants to do it.
I'll be home again soon.
Thoughts on fast travel anytime in the open world? I am sure there will be a ton of people who are like really uncomfortable with it. And then they see how big the world is, and they're like, "Yeah, this is important. I'm glad I have it." Yeah, though, you know what? I've never agreed with those Dark Souls purists ever. Fast travel has only made Dark Souls a better thing in every way.
Missed.
And that'll probably be true here too when you see how big the open world is.
My heart burns with
Hi, Ravena. Hey, everybody. I'm glad we're talking about Parsec, Elden Ring, Exhaustion, and September, and Manatees. You think they'll lock off content at a certain... No, I don't think they will. The implication that I've received is that you basically... The implication is that you basically have to do the other dungeons to get to the final dungeon. Exactly like a Souls game. Does Dark Souls need a map? No, it doesn't pretend to swim.
The
But
time is now.
Elden Ring does.
As long as we stand here, you shall not pass.
Well, that's okay, Ravna. We're gonna play Tales of Arise here. Right here. In this very room. Maybe in this very outfit. I don't know. This outfit's really hot. You're guessing that the final dungeon is the last legacy dungeon. I mean, of course. Listen. I'm always surprised when other people are surprised about From Software stuff. They do everything in a very certain way, and they've never changed, you know, they don't divert from that. And it gets really, you know, it gets exhausting listening to people be like, well, they haven't changed their design. Who cares? They're making great games. Other people should be so lucky as to emulate that. Anyway.
Attack at your own risk.
Oh yeah, don't worry about my Petra. My Petra is not normal. In case you're wondering what the deal with that is.
Food.
My Petra is what we call extreme abnormality. So this fight is pretty freaking hardcore, huh? Shrouded, hello. I'm a Danana. So the new Elden Ring does not play like a DMC game. It plays like Dark Souls 3 but faster. Very slightly. A little bit of Sekiro influence in there for stealth mechanics. A jump button, jump attacks.
Thank you.
Oh, Zen, you know what? I get so many messages like that that I don't even know people are kidding. I'm sorry.
Well done.
Yes. From Software in the Miyazaki era is, I would say, very predictable in a very good way. But I have this argument all the time, so...
This could turn the tides.
Yes, there is no jump button in Dark Souls. No jump button until Sekiro. Oh, Zen, that's okay. That's good. Nobody else does. Just kidding. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, I have very, very high expectations for Elden Ring, as I'm sure all of you do. And I'm really glad I got to see it. Looks great. And I mean, of course, I'm happy to answer any questions that I can, based on what I've seen. But anyway, back to how this all started. We were talking about how we would be demoing the game if we demoed it. Most companies are using Parsec. But it's a whole, like, you know, new pain for them to get it done. Oh, good, Knock. I was hoping you did. Oh, God. I don't want to restart. It's very warm in here. Parsec's nothing like that. Parsec is remote sharing software that lets you access another person's computer. About half the companies have been using that to do their demos.
Stay down.
Since COVID began.
You could do it.
Jarita is strong. I mean, yeah. Jarita's Death Knight. In what world are Death Knights not strong, you know what I mean? Death Knights are always really strong. Yes, that is true, Milk. What Milk says is true. Wouldn't Life Knights just be paladins? The answer to that is yes. Nah, they'd be paladins. Paladins a knight. Druids aren't knights. So the Life Knight is a paladin. Hello, Ninja Killer. Welcome.
Thanks. Feels good to fight for a cause.
Druids are more of the nature knight, if you will, even though they're not really knights. While both Paladin and Death Knights are knights, canonically. So you see, it is different. Nature is life. They got you, Milk. Nature is not just life. Nature is often seen as a circle of life kind of thing. So it's not just life, but also death.
A little scratch won't stop me.
You're RPing a paladin in D&D. Very nice.
You're all going down.
Yes, Milk, correct. That's the Magic the Gathering equivalent of a druid. Wait.
Might makes right.
Wait. I hope everyone's having a good night. Welcome to September. I hope you got your personalized greeting card when you logged in. Wait.
Remain cautious.
Druids are not life knights. They're not. They're not knights at all.
No.
They definitely deal with the cycle of life and death, but they're not knights in any way.
I must pull through. It won't be in vain.
I thought that would kill a lot more than that. Okay, I don't know why I thought that. Queh? No. Queh
Still here.
is the noise that a chocobo makes, and we're not playing Final Fantasy IV yet, Malk. So you're a little premature with that.
Can't pull back yet.
I know it is. It's kind of weird, right?
Attack at your own risk.
We'll have to do another poll. We'll have to have more polls. Damn it. Yeah, very well. We have a lot to get to this month. It is September, after all.
Thank you.
These damn walls. Hookshot, I want to. I just don't think there's going to be any time. I really want to give that one a try. We have so much to do, though. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Well, the Bloodborne playthrough was for charity.
It all comes down to this.
It wasn't that I had a burning desire to do yet another Bloodborne playthrough. Okay, I mean, obviously, I'm always happy to play Bloodborne. That was for a diabetes charity. That's a little different.
Another victory.
It's not like I just do Bloodborne every night. I am very interested in that new Pathfinder game. We have a ridiculous amount of things to play. I would like to get to it, so my current response on that one is, if there's time.
The only possible outcome.
You might like my content? That's how I get you, alright? First, I get people on the channel. Then, they start liking my content. And then they like, share, and subscribe. And then it's all over. That's how we win here at D-Squad. That's how the whole thing comes together.
This makes me terribly sad, but this is my duty, to which I must be true.
Milk, that is not. That is. Dear God, Milk. You know, you make me a sad old man. I know, Barry. It's a very new and radical plan.
Father, please forgive me. I am returning to Mother now, before you do.
Flame! Please, no! No!
Raven, I did play it. Dark Deity. We played it for one day when I was at. I don't recommend it. I did kill Flame. I take no joy in that. But it had to be done. Yeah, see, it's all part of the sinister plot to get you to enjoy my content. What? I didn't want to do that.
I must pull through.
No hesitation!
Hey, Hookshot.
All is going to plan.
That's how to make games, right? That's I hope they turn out well. When you killed Flame, you felt so bad I turned back time. I
ready for anything.
I accepted what we'd have to do. Ravena, yeah, that's already on PC. The Dark Deity is already on PC.
Remain cautious.
We did play it on one stream. I was not enticed to play it for more than that one stream. It was very bare bones.
Fight, then rest.
Hey, Hookshot, whatever works, right?
Let's clean up.
And to think, I almost went to PAX this weekend. Instead, I'm gonna hang out with all of you, D-Squad. How do you like that?
You fiend.
Ravena, I also like tactical
Ill will
strategy
against
games.
the goddess.
So-
This place will be your grave.
Oh. Well, Alloy is not very nice to me. Anyway, yeah, we tried, you know, and to be fair, Ravena, if I was like giving it an official review or something, I obviously would have spent a lot more time with Dark Deity. But one stream was enough for me to like get the sense that it was like just about the most bare bones FE experience that you could ask for. I wanted a little bit more, you know?
What's my strategy?
Going for the kill.
Yeah, PAX.
Getting their numbers.
I mean,
You are impressive.
oof is a good way to put it. I would never, Crindus. I would never do that.
I will prevail.
Another victory.
Anyway, hope everyone's having a great week. We got lots to talk about, as always. Isn't that always how it is here? I'm just trying to summon some energy here. I appreciate y'all being here. It's gonna be a hot September here on the stream. We've got a lot of amazing games to play, a lot of amazing games to look at.
I fight for justice's name.
And Elden Ring's almost here. Yeah, video, you know, Malk, I've heard them called video games before.
I do this for all of us.
We can call them whatever you like.
I'll get through this.
Can't pull back yet.
We really need to, like, repair equipment and stuff.
I am unafraid.
Yeah, Ravena, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. It's like, it's silly. And yet people still talk to me every day and say there's no games. I don't get it, but...
I'll cut a bloody path.
Sure.
No.
Try to keep up.
Ow. Hey, I don't blame the people that dislike Elden Ring. I mean, a lot of people found me through Dark Souls, so you know, I gotta pay respect to that. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Will we do a playthrough here? That's a really good question. I know you haven't asked yet, but I know you're gonna ask it. The answer is maybe. If I don't review it, we'll definitely do a playthrough on stream. If I do review it, chances are I'm probably not gonna want to go through it again immediately. But that's an unknown, we'll see.
Appreciate it.
I killed Flame, and I wasn't happy about it. I'm very depressed about it. Can use that avoidance tile, huh? I was very torn up about the Flame situation, and I hope that everyone understands that. Why is everyone voting for Pixel Remaster before Tales of Arise? One of them's new, the other one's old. 78%. And boy, we really need to restore our items. We need a lot of fixing at the blacksmith. Why did I attack the guy? What guy? Ow!
It won't be in vain.
The banana attacks for the banana attacks, alright? Knock, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to engage in some strategery here, okay?
Is it too late to run?
I'm a banana. It's actually kind of really warm in this outfit. I don't know if I told you that. I'm sure I've mentioned it a few times. Wow, okay, this guy's gonna be tough, isn't he? This guy's gonna be a whole thing. Who became my dancer? Lindhart is my dancer, believe it or not. Malik, this wasn't $18. But you know what I did spend more money on was those mushroom drinks you told me to buy, alright? You gotta take responsibility for that. Yeah, Malik got me to buy mushroom drinks. He told me there was a new energy drink in town that I had to try. What are they called? I forgot. I already forgot what they're called.
Waste of time.
Goat. They are literally called Goat. Goat energy. I'm not making this up.
No use.
I wish I was kidding.
Try to exploit their weak spots.
Much needed.
It is a goat. It's an actual goat drink, and it has mushrooms in it. I'm not kidding. I know it sounds like I'm kidding. But Malk's like, yo, it's got cordyceps mushrooms in it. You've got to try these. And I'm like, okay. Why am I drinking an energy beverage with mushrooms in it? Yeah, I don't know either. Don't worry about it. It's best not to think about it too much.
I have lived many years. Yet, there was still more I wished to do.
Huh. That's too bad. Well, don't tell me anything though. I mean, if you're talking about their familial relationship, we did get told that already in a quest segment. They do shred. The whole game in general has good music. I think it'll get a good score for me in the music category when we get to the end. I mean, I can just give it'll score well in the music category. Period. There's no doubt about that. The music is very good in this game.
For the fate of Foden.
That was fun to watch.
See? That was fun to watch. I got a regular army of straight up evil people here.
Gerald, I did it. I protected the monastery.
No, you didn't.
Our enemy's plan is in ruins.
I'm
Still,
too
we must
I
tread carefully.
hesitated.
We fought
Big
them off.
boss, I'm not
Good
trying
work,
to.
everyone.
Hey, Valathor, thank you so much
We've
for the sub.
repelled
September,
the principal
baby.
force of the knights and defended Garreg Mach.
September in full swing. Thank you, Valathor, for the sub.
Hubert,
Really appreciate
I
it.
require a damage report at once.
Yes, Your Majesty. We will have to make inquiries about the status of the main army.
Indeed. After all, it seems they had Rhea and Catherine
Good to see you,
fighting on
Valathor.
their
Thanks for
side.
being here. Thanks for the sub. September! And listen, Big Boss, I don't want to kill these church members. The game is making me. The Lizard Queen. No? Who's the Lizard Queen? You mean Rhea? No, we haven't fought her yet. Oh, Catherine. I don't want to fight Catherine again. She one-shots my entire team. We really don't like to fight her. She's got a good attitude, though. know, you got to admire her tenacity. All right, off we go. Anyway,
thank you so much.
I hope everyone's having a wonderful freaking week. It's Thursday. We're gonna be streaming, you know, all weekend. We'll have streams. Pretend this one. I don't think that's the case, but it's
I am afraid I must
very
report
nice
that
compliment. Thank you.
we lost Sedith and Flame. We were able to make a clean sweep of those
You
who
have a
came
work
to attack
problem.
us.
Uh-oh.
The unit that invaded the monastery has been
How can I
completely
help?
driven away. A bitter disappointment. I fear we can do nothing but retreat for now.
Sedith. Flame. First my mother, and now those two have been stolen away as well? Must you take everything from me?
I mean, if you're trying to make me sympathetic to the evil Dragon Lord, that ain't gonna happen. The other church members, I can see the argument for it.
Repentance will bring your wretched soul's salvation.
Oh yeah.
You will be chained
I mean,
to
Valthor,
the
like, you know,
valley of
it's sad that
torment.
that's going on.
Eternally
It's hardly
walk
uncommon.
the desert until the skin rots from your bones. I will ensure that you pay for your sins, Professor! In the name of the Nabitans, I swear it!
Oh, Ray's really mad at me.
Edelgard, Your Majesty.
Maybe she should have come after me herself instead of sending her minions.
Sorry.
Silence. We must tend to your wounds.
It will do no good. I can't be saved.
Well, that's unfortunate, Valthor, as these last years have been
Vladislava has also
rough
passed.
all over, and in lots of different
The
ways.
enemy has withdrawn. You are safe now.
Understood.
Yeah, but it was all off screen. I don't like that, Crindus.
Another loss on my watch.
And
More blood
Landislava.
wets my feet. They grow heavier with each step. Remorse, resentment, despair. I have dispensed with all such things to come this far.
And we must keep moving forward.
Hubert, tell me the status of the enemy.
The battle has ended in a draw with severe injuries on both sides. Some known commanders have been slain. The most worthy of mention among the dead was the second in command to Rhea herself, Sedith. With the death of Alois, the Knights of Seros have taken a huge blow as well. Garreg Mach has not taken much damage, and so it would not be out of line to claim it as a victory for us.
Yes, we'll call that a victory. Although, I'm sure they will say the same.
How could they say the
Yes,
same?
Your Majesty.
Oh, what a terrible opponent that was! Why is the church always like this? How am I supposed to train for that? It was way too scary.
When I saw the enemy enter Garreg Mach, I prepared myself mentally for death.
Wow.
I thought it would be a fine
Yeah, you know,
time to
Valthor,
die.
it's a thing. It's a whole thing.
I suppose it wasn't quite the time after.
A lot of different moving pieces to this one.
Our luck was good to have grabbed victory. The church
Here we
has
are on
great
day
strength.
10.
We must not have
One of those
grief, but
streams went
must keep
9
fighting.
hours, too. That was a
Can
big
we be
one.
fighting now?
This was certainly a momentous victory. We lost a lot, but we also gained a lot. Certain lords in the kingdom have examined the situation again and decided
And
to
Melchior
join
also
our cause,
convinced me to purchase
changing
a
their
new energy
fealty
drink to
based
try
on
it, so
just
we'll
one
see.
battle. They are all a disgrace to the
It
nobility.
has mushrooms in it.
Today, our enemy held many faces I knew well. If we must fight to
Those
the
won't
death
be here till
with
next
that
weekend,
kind
though.
of opponent, what will become of this world?
There's no stopping me. I'm ready to go strike the kingdom here and now. Everyone must see that we can easily unite Fodlan, don't you think?
Excellent job, everyone.
Could go on steak. I like
the
steak.
battle is over now. While we have sustained heavy losses,
Big
our
steak
foe
fan.
has suffered far more.
Although not exactly as planned.
Squid, I don't know. Whenever Malik tells me to buy an energy drink, you know, Malik
may
got
be
me to
safe
buy
to
Rain
say that
before
there will be
too, and
no
I
more
hated that. So
obstacles
hopefully
on
this
our
one
way
does
to the
better.
next battle.
I doubt he's even tried
We
this
will
one.
break through the Tailteen Plains and then set course for Ferdiad.
Malik
the
is just
kingdom
trying to get me
capital.
to any energy drink
The
but bang.
final
I think it's a
chapter of
secret
our
mission
fight
it
with
has.
the kingdom and the church is close at hand.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Lone Moon. Lady of Deceit.
Uh-oh. What's that mean? That's not a good title.
After a narrow victory over the Knights of Seros at Garreg Mach, the Black Eagle Strike Force hopes to secure a route to Ferdiad, the kingdom capital.
Well, that was a short one. I was hoping we'd hear about the baskets and the children ice skating and the wolves coming out of the forest. It does have fishing, Valathor. We have participated in it. Malak is right about the Life Knights. No, he's not. Life Knights are paladins.
The time has finally come to invade the kingdom capital. Or so I declared.
That
In
I
truth,
believe, Val.
We'll be
That I
advancing
believe.
to a different location. Only you and the rest of the Black Eagle Strike Force can know. Please bear that in mind.
Seems you've already anticipated our intentions,
Katatata,
Professor.
yeah, it was
Well
a,
done. Before
you know,
Ferdiad, we must take Aryan
the
Road,
D Squad gets
which lies
some
near
bonuses
the border
sometimes.
between
That's
the
one of
Empire
them.
and the Kingdom. As a city on the boundary of the two territories, it must be taken at once.
There are many mages within Aryan Road. We will also face Cornelia, a general of the kingdom. We must also
The
contend
banana
with
suit is
Rodrigue,
just
the
one
head
of the many
House
bonuses you
Valdarius,
get here by hanging
as
out in
well
the D
as his
Squad,
troops.
okay?
Once we defeat them, Aryan Road will be ours.
I hear Cornelia has a suspicious magic weapon at her
Croc,
disposal.
I still haven't.
We
I
must
still haven't
attack
really woken
before
up,
the
but
enemy can respond.
we're gonna get through
with
today's
defensive
stream and
measures.
then we into the
That is
weekend.
why
and
we are preparing an assault
we can
before
chillax.
even our allies are aware. Even within our ranks, there is no way to know with certainty that there is not a rat among us who would leak such information.
When Aryan Road falls,
No, the banana
we'll
suit does
focus
not.
on
The cat ears are a
striking
different
Ferdiad
perk,
from both
okay?
The south and the east.
You can't
The
have.
deeper we carve our way into kingdom and church territory, the more favorable our position. As ever, I'm counting on you, my teacher.
And yes, the Edel cosplay has been suggested. That's a lot more involved.
I'll keep my voice down.
Oh, Dr. Mono, I don't want to know that. Please do not answer that question in chat.
Thank you.
Challenge begets victory.
Emperor class. Well, I guess she doesn't need class change anymore. Yes, Cordy. We do respect the potassium here. I mean, yeah, you can feel free to message. You can message Dr. Mono in private and tell him the percent. I just don't want to know. The description of the Emperor class is probably ultimate badass. It is September. Yes, that is very true, Milk. I get it. I get it. I also love subs. Today, when I have subs, I have to eat them with a lettuce wrap.
Ferdinand, you can say what you like about me some other time. For now,
Yes,
let's
all
just
subs are
enjoy a
20%
nice
off in
meal.
September.
You do not
Valthor.
understand. It is my solemn duty as a noble to explain why you are wrong.
I said all subs, Malak. So yeah.
Sounds fun.
It's true.
show
This
you
is.
my
Oh
cooking.
god.
I hesitated.
Well, I guess I can't complain, Malak.
A
That
little
was
more secret
wow.
Spice and...
What is that? It's 10?
Hey, no peeking.
Thank you, Valathor, so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's very nice of you, very generous. Thank you.
And to them, I hesitated.
10 gifted subs, man. Thank you so much, Valathor. Thanks for being here. That puts Valathor up to 22 gifted subs in the channel. Thank you so much.
Hey there.
Not to mention that Valathor has contributed awesome giant skin packs to our stream rating efforts before as well.
Come back anytime.
Professor.
And to think I hesitate. Yes, Abdel. That character... So, who wants to tell Abdel how the, how we got the end of the think I hesitated line? Who wants to be the one?
I think. I hesitated.
Well, Valthor, I mean, I really appreciate it. You got us a ton of awesome skins that way.
Return soon, please.
Hey,
welcome.
Come again.
That's correct, Dr. Mono. It is from Hellraiser 2.
Hey, how about a favor?
And Hellraiser 2, Hellraiser is coming to DVD next week. The first two, Abdel, I recommend as core horror genre offerings. I don't recommend anything after the first two.
And to think, I hesitated.
I am a horror man. Abdel, you must be new here. I got my start in horror. My first website was a horror website. I reviewed horror movies. That was the first kind of, like, my first foray into media.
Appreciate it.
Actually, Croc, I do recommend Hellraiser in Space. That's the fourth one. And I actually do recommend that, but I would skip 3. The Hellraiser in Space one actually isn't terrible, believe it or not. Made me paranoid in real life for a bit after watching. There weren't any. But I will say you can use the command in chat !horror to see a basket of horror films that I recommend to get into the genre.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I've seen Audition, yes, if you're talking about the Takashi Miike film.
Is that the one?
What did I think of it? I think his other movies are better, like Ichi the Killer.
Come back soon.
Obviously, all of his films are only really known in the Western world because they're so warped and twisted. But, yeah, you know, I thought it was okay.
Here's my thought.
That is true, Pretendus One. That movie does have nothing to do with sweets.
Welcome.
I actually do like the
Please come again.
English version of The Ring. Generally, I always recommend the original, but actually, for The Ring, for Ringu, I actually prefer the US version.
Hey there.
I know
Come
it's
back
weird.
anytime.
I did purchase the goat. Axe of Zoltan. Zoltan. Whichever you like, Croc. What would you like to talk about today? Anyway, yeah, so Abdel, do I think Takeshi make it take it too far? No, I don't. Horror is all about taking it too far and pushing the envelope.
Hello
We don't
there.
do that in the West here anymore. But that's how it started. I think with horror, the
Return soon, please.
I think with horror, one of the original concepts was to push it as far as you possibly can.
Say now.
Here's my thought.
I don't find his films extremely compelling, by the way, but I think you should be allowed to go as far as you want. Oh, well, Shredder, that's just like, you know, I get that a lot. I understand that completely. Alright, ability check, then we gotta do a repair check. I like Kingdom Hearts. Best horror anime. Vampire Hunter D, naturally. The guy with the face on his hand. That's correct. The sequel, Ravenna Rose, of course, is Bloodlust. I recommend that one as well. Is Castlevania considered a horror anime? Sure, if you want it to be.
Welcome.
You know, we're pretty cool here in D-Squad. If you want it to be, fine. No one's gonna fight you on it.
This one? Thank you. Please come again.
You know, Kingdom Hearts, we like Kingdom Hearts here. We want to get to Kingdom Hearts. We have so many games to play, as I've repeated here so often. There is actually just so much to play, it's obscene right now.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Say now.
Hello there.
You know, that one dude
This
was
one,
right
yes?
about the smithing stones. You gotta have a lot of smithing stones.
I think. Return soon, please. Here's my thought. Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
I also need, like, more money somehow.
come.
Oh, yeah, you know, Big Boss, that makes a lot of sense.
This one? Thank you. 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 This one? Please come again.
How do I feel about Super Monkey Ball? I don't have strong thoughts about Super Monkey Ball anyway. Can't use that one, huh? That'll work. Okay, hey, Bacon, what's up? Marbles, yes. We will have there's gonna be lots of fun stuff on the stream coming up. We got lots of community stuff to play as well as the other good stuff.
Hey there.
Yeah, we have a ton of stuff to hit up. And that includes both just like stuff that I'm gonna play through and then stuff we're gonna play through, you know, we're gonna play as a community.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
I didn't say that, Zen. No.
Say now. Hello there.
That's definitely not happening
This one,
tonight,
yes?
okay? Just so you know.
This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please. Here's my thought. Hey there.
But you know, it seems that could happen this weekend as we get into it.
Come back anytime.
What? Bad roommates, of course.
Hello there.
I went to college. I'm an educated man. I have certainly had my fair share of bad roommates, yes.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
This one, yes?
Had some extremely poor experiences with roommates.
I thank you.
But you know, hey, you know, the struggle is real, right?
This one, yes? I thank you.
That's true, Malk. You know, Malk, you're not wrong. That's some of that patented Malk cynicism that I love so much. That's how Malk became a mod. Funny story. No, I don't want to, Abdel. There's a good chance one of my roommates could be watching. One of the roommates that I would be attacking would be watching the stream. So no thanks.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Was that it? I mean, I had a roommate who tried to light me on fire once, so you know. I think I can speak to this with some experience.
Hey. Right.
I'm not going to elaborate on that one. Yeah. Also, you know, after, you know, I stopped... After doing the roommate thing for a while, I decided to go solo.
Well done, Professor.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Abdel, absolutely.
This was the goddess.
Did you know I had roommates?
I have a request for you.
Let's see. I mean, I had roommates both in and out of school. I lived with some other people outside of the collegiate experience as well, so I don't know. 7 years total, probably. I'm not even gonna get into one of the living situations I had.
Nice job.
One of those living... I was in a house for one of those living situations. With a lady friend of mine, and boy, that was a whole thing for a couple of years. Yeah. I'm just gonna end that story time right there. Elden Ring, yes.
What do you think?
Now we're talking. But yeah, Abdel, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And it wasn't easy for me to get to go solo, but I am very glad that I made that decision despite the costs.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
I'm glad you find that amusing, Continuous One. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of... You know, like I said, roommates for a long time in various different situations and scenarios.
This one? This one? This one? This one?
Oh, I know. I know.
You're all set.
I mean, I am dressed in a banana suit. So, That's the perfect time to talk about these experiences, right? No, I don't think that's gonna happen, Bacon, but I'm glad you're aiming high.
You're all going down.
Well, I don't. That stream is not gonna happen, Zen, so I wouldn't worry about it. That could happen, Arjun, but that would.
Attack at your own risk.
Depending on the day, it might break me out of keto, and I don't want to mess with that unless I have to. Anyway, as I was saying, lots of very interesting roommates over a pretty long period of time. Some of which I talked to this very day. Others, no. Most of them, no.
Down. Might makes right.
You know, easiest silver axe ever.
Hey.
Well, pretend one. You know, maybe in another life. My roommate days are over.
And to think, I hesitated.
Croc, thank you for the sub. Well, you never know, Pretendus. I'll give you a ring if it comes to that. It's my 111th sub day. Croc, I appreciate that you have given 111 subs, which is pretty hilarious, actually. Well done. And thank you. I appreciate that. Dr. Romano, listen, this outfit's for D-Squad, alright? I don't think we need to bring in other circles. Drop some freaking units, gang! Well, I don't know about that, Argent, but sure, you know? Well, we'll be playing some more Demon's Souls tomorrow, obviously. For that. Ooh. And obviously we're gonna have a full schedule of programming this weekend. Should be grand. And yeah, Croc, thanks for the gift sub. You're 111 the gift sub.
Hey.
As Bilbo would say. It really was 111 sub. I only get to see that once, right? So. Welcome to September, everybody. I hope you have a great time here.
Professor, halt! Don't come in here. I thought I told you to forget about that. There's something I don't want you to see. So, you know about it.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it's a portrait of you. I painted it myself.
Oh, I've been in this situation before.
Quite disgraceful. I did
Is
a
Wasteland any
terrible
good? You
job
talking about
with it,
Wasteland
and it looks
3? I wrote a
nothing
review
like
on
you.
it.
I'm happy that you appreciate my efforts, but please don't touch that door.
What advice can you give to people dealing with shit roommates?
I'm happy
Get
that
out
you-
of the situation as soon as you can. That's it.
Thank you.
Do not try to. Generally, I think you're only going to make the situation worse by starting the whole thing with it. So
I'm glad you called me here.
my advice is to extricate yourself from the scenario as soon as possible.
It smells delicious.
Antagonism begets antagonism. Can you change a bad person good? In Wasteland or what?
Yes.
That's a big question.
Yes. Yes.
No, the prank wars are really bad. I know one that ended really badly. This was not my roommate, but I know this person. They're good friends of mine. Who was in a house with
Yes.
another roommate. And they hated the roommate so much that when they left an egg in the air vent. And they also, I think there was some urination and some other things. But you know what? I'm going to leave that part out.
It upsets Hubert when I spend time alone with you.
The prank war will never
I'll
win with you. There are no
refrain from
winners in the
telling
prank
him
war. I
about
do
this.
not advise getting involved with one of those. Nobody wins.
Of course.
I would make it, again, if that's a big issue, make it your goal to get out of the situation. It's the best case scenario, in my opinion. That's my Dan tip.
Professor?
Hi,
I don't
Crater.
fuss with makeup all that much, but I do take
Cherries
excellent care
are really
of my
good,
hair.
and so is peanut butter.
It's quite hot.
So, Pretenders, when your question is highly variable, can you change a bad person good in real life? I would say it is theoretically possible,
Come now.
but realistically unlikely.
I don't fuss with makeup all that much,
I
but I
think
do take
I
excellent
started
care
having a
of my
much
hair.
better life when I stopped expecting anyone else to change. You know, people are what they are. I am, you
quite
are, everybody is. You know, take them at face value or don't.
Wow.
But don't try to. I would not. Is it possible to change a bad person good? Certainly, maybe. I would not use your time or your resources on trying to do so.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, Bacon, but it was.
Thank you.
That's
for
the
treat.
question, so I'm answering
This
the
was
question in good
fun.
faith.
I hope you'll invite me again.
Okay, no. Now you're talking about something different. I was talking about bad roommates. Now you're talking about
criminal rehabilitation, which is not what I was talking about. I don't think that's true, Malk.
Hey.
I thought we were talking about bad roommates here. I may have been in a different conversation. That's okay, Zen. That's okay. That's why we typically don't talk about high philosophical, nuanced topics here in the stream. We usually play video games, but I'm always up for it. Leveling on seems like you know, Abdel. It's pluses and minuses. It's not purely a good thing.
Professor?
I heard that we knew. Think about it. There's no end together. That sounds.
Or are the video games playing us? They will be soon enough. That's a different topic. When we move into more algorithmic game experiences, they will be playing us.
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
But yeah, prank war, don't do it. Like I said, nobody wins. You know, what's the phrase? When you wrestle with a pig, everybody gets dirty or something like that? That's probably not the phrase, but something like that, right? I know, Mal, you don't need to tell me it's late in the day. I'm tired and I'm wearing a banana suit.
I'm counting.
No.
Yes? Oh, it's you, Professor. I was certain it was Hubert coming to drag me back to my duties. Your Majesty, you must know your supreme talents are needed at present. Why not gaze at these documents instead of the sky? Doesn't it? And the worst part is that he's always right, so I can't even argue with him.
Anyway, you know, I hope
But
that
that's
your
enough
roommate
about
scenario
Hubert
is
for the moment.
resolved
While I have your attention,
as best as it can
I'd
be.
like to thank you for your help in that last battle. As you well know, I'm perfectly capable of commanding the
Argent,
army
you
by
know,
myself.
I'm not. I'm not gonna get
when
it,
you're
but
around,
I did
it's
play a lot of
somehow
Cookie Clicker back in the day, but frankly, there's
I'm
way
not
better
sure I
idlers
can
now.
properly explain it. I suppose your perspective on the battlefield is simply sharper than mine. When you're devising tactics and tricks for us, it's almost as though you can read the enemy's mind. There's no getting around it. Your talent for strategy far exceeds my own. I'm quite jealous in all
If your
honesty.
roommate hates dogs, should I disown the roommate? I mean, you don't really have a choice, right? That's your roommate.
Is that a fact? Well, if you
Again, my solution to
I
the bad roommate
suppose a
situation
flower
is
from
to
another's
extricate yourself
field
from
is
that
always
roommate
more beautiful.
without
I'll
incident.
admit,
That's key.
I think of you as rather
I've seen a few of those prank wars
so
and
to
all this
hear
other
that you
crap,
have
and it just gets
emotions such as
nasty, and it's not.
jealousy
There's
is
no winners.
something of a relief. I can't deny it. Ever since I underwent those procedures, I've certainly distanced myself from the ordinary
It's
world.
you know, I had my fair share of bad roommates, and
Friends.
the best
That
way
word
was to just
somehow doesn't
get out
seem
of that
adequate.
situation.
Besides,
without
we've
incident.
been friends for a long time, you and I. By now, we're so much more than that, at least in my mind. You know,
Anyway, I'm sure some
instead of
people in chat have had good roommates
you
too.
can call me just Elle.
Right?
If you so
Right?
please. That's what my parents and closest sisters used to call me when I was little. Now there's no one left who calls me Elle. But with you, well,
Abdel, so, you know, that
think
would have
I
been the
could
7
allow
years
it.
after my
In
punk
fact,
phase,
it would mean a great deal to me.
into my college phase, which was a whole other phase.
Why?
I wouldn't say that I was I was
Well, you have stood beside
slightly
me and shared my
easygoing,
burdens.
probably at that stage.
As I said, you are much more than a friend. In truth, you are like family to me. I suppose that's why.
Sorry to hear that, Bacon. Two awesome roommates, they are cats. Yes, cats are excellent roommates. They go meow meow.
right. What's the... I can't help it.
Milk, they go meow meow, and they have
All right. What's the matter? I can't
cute
help
little bean paws. Am I wrong?
Thanks for... Thanks. Thanks.
What are some roommate deal breakers? I mean, I don't know. There's all different... Everyone has their own different limits. Pretentious one, right? Sometimes they do go Old Long Johnson. I mean, hey, obviously the optimal scenario is to get along with your roommates, but I realize, believe me, from my own experience, that is not always the case, not always possible, right? And I'm sure that, you know, like COVID and everything has put even more strain on that. I do hope to have some ducks as roommates eventually. That would be nice.
Nothing. I'm a...
Question for you.
Huh.
That was surprisingly reasonable.
You have my thanks.
Sir Duckington. Yeah, we'll have a Sir Duckington once we have the ducks, okay? The plan is eventually to get 3 ducks.
You can count on me.
Ignis doesn't get to... Remember, Crinus, I don't know if you remember, if you were here.
That went better.
I would say...
I only took Ignis because I needed another body. Oh, that's very nice of you, Pretentious One. Thank you for reading.
There must be more to this. I still need to improve.
I'm getting it.
I enjoyed Wasteland, but it's not, you know... It's a little bit rough around the edges as a CRPG, but I think I would recommend it to anybody who enjoys the genre. Admirable Quackbar. That's not a lock, but we'll see. %. Professor Ducksworth. That's not bad. I mean, yeah, I liked Wasteland 3. It's just not a perfect. It's not perfect by any stretch, right? $37. Jesus. New merchant will appear in the marketplace if I do this one. Ooh. Alright. Well, Bacon, I mean, the cool part about that is you don't have to, you know? There's so many different game experiences out there to play. I don't see the whole, like, people keep trying to force themselves to play stuff they won't like. I always think that's just ridiculous, but, you know, I see it every day.
For the Empire. You can't stop.
Like,
Your
it's
death is not in vain.
shockingly okay not to like genres. It's okay not to like
Put me in
games.
there.
I will prevail.
And like, I don't mean this like on the you know, on the side of things where people are like, they try to force themselves to like something. It's just
Her will demands
I'm not surprised when it doesn't happen. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's cool.
Ready for anything.
More fighting.
Is it a crime to dislike the games you like? That's a different conversation. And certainly an argument that I've heard before. I hear that one a lot too. Shocking, I know.
This is my stage now.
Yeah, Pish Posh, I'm really trying not
I
to
do this for all of us.
get anything on it. If you took that stance for Dark Souls, where would we be today? The same place.
I'm awake.
Recommending that people try something and then just forcing stuff is different. They are very different.
What's my strategy?
Most of the time, people psych themselves out of playing Dark Souls.
Let's clean up.
Or they are unwilling to put in the effort to learn. It is not a. It is not a. You know, I'm
Feels
not going
good
to
to
get into
fight for a
the
cause.
conversation, but. Some people just don't like that. Like, Dark Souls is all about the struggle, right? That's what it is. Struggle and success. Can't have one without the other. And Julius, that is a completely fair take. And I know people who don't like the Souls games for that reason, and that's completely cool. That's good. Mel, get yourself a nice Pinot Gris. There is Crater. That is part of the bit goal that went into why we're playing for 3 houses. It was the only bit goal on the stream that never hit, and I decided to just roll it right in to the goal that was going to get completed. So.
Hope you're ready. Big win.
A fine display.
It's a bonus.
With all of my might! My heart burns with pride.
Your timing's spot on.
Well, you're very welcome, Abdel. We have fun here, okay? That's the key. We like to keep it fun.
Is this the final act? Will this ever end?
Wow, that's awesome, Ravana. Well, the official wine of September is Pinot Gris.
I'll be home again soon.
An encouraging
Saw a bobcat tonight. That's pretty epic.
Well done.
Wait. I don't think I've ever seen a bobcat IRL outside of the zoo.
I do not tolerate obstacles. I've no...
We definitely need the cash in this battle, so that's good. Did you, Malik? Tell us about it. Oh, the bulldozer thing. I knew it. You want to see a bear in the wild? No, you don't in this one. Bears are incredibly dangerous. You definitely do not want to see one in the wild. So what animals are in my neck of the woods? Well, I live in the city, so we don't see many animals here.
Let's keep up the pace.
Looking to get out of the city here soon. Wait.
Thinning their numbers.
Only thorns left on this rose.
I do, Abdel, absolutely.
All is going to plan.
But yeah, that'll be an interesting issue, Abdel, but we'll see what happens. You know, the world right now, who knows, right? That's the it's a weird world. Bacon, you know, hey. Someday there'll be a duck ranch. If the stream takes off. I do like people, that is true. That is true. I am a people person.
For the fate of Fodlan.
I mean, pretend to swim, you know, I enjoy a variety of different, you know, scenarios and situations.
What's my strategy?
This is a very stupid idea. I should not be doing this.
I do this for all of us.
Man, I need to get some bows. Am I a good banjo player? No. I'll be honest with you and just tell you the answer. It is no.
It's win or die. I will prevail.
We will have some more community games coming up here. Like Nickelodeon Brawl Stars. We're definitely going to play that.
I'm awake.
So stay tuned. We're going to have a community day for that one once it's out.
A great
Obviously, we have a lot of other great stuff coming to the stream, too. Sooner than you might think. As for four-wheel drive,
Perseverance is the key.
Hades. I used to live in, Michigan.
Let's clean up.
And I did get in a pretty
Ready for
serious
anything.
accident on a patch of black ice.
Put me in
So I
there.
know all about four-wheel drive. You know, interesting story. That was on when I was driving to my first day at an internship to work at a nature magazine. And because of the incident on the way there, because of the accident, I did go to work that day, first day, and then I never went back.
Is that all?
You're weak.
I feel like the world is trying to tell me something.
Too slow.
Hades was my game of the year last year, that's right.
Not.
I mean, no, there was no banana peel. I was in a car, and I almost hit a truck. Yeah, Revan, I didn't... I forgot that this thing is like 5 levels higher than my crew, and I played it like I was trying to play level 27 now. It's gonna get a lot of people killed here. It was not intelligent of me. I might want to start it over, actually. We'll see. A lot of XP to be had, though. Lindy doesn't really need it, so... But yeah, I was going behind a truck. You know, you're often driving behind trucks in Michigan, those of you who know the Michigan highways and byways. And, yep, hit a patch of black ice, almost went right into the back of the truck. Instead,
Each battle
you
a
know,
victory.
hit the wheel as fast as I could and spun out of the road into a ditch. I know that, Milk, alright? There's not black ice on every highway. And anyway, yeah, you know, the car got, well, Malk, obviously you've had a lot worse, but the car got busted up. I walked out of it okay, and I was able to go to that job that day since it was right down the road from where the accident occurred. So
Stay vigilant.
I did go, but again, I believe that the world tells you things sometimes, and for that to happen that day, I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. And after that first day on the job, I never went back.
Sorry, but this is war. A little scratch won't stop me.
I always wonder what
Nice work.
what the path would have been if I would have stuck there, but you know, when the world tries to tell me something, I like to think that I listen, and I think that's what it was doing that day. Or I'm just, you know, crazy. But either way,
Her will demands it.
I mean, yeah. Now I'm sitting here talking to you in a banana costume, so you know, clearly it was the right choice.
Is that all? I must.
Oh god, yep, he's gonna die. I'm not making it out of this one. God, why does main character suck so bad compared to Edel?
Here is something to believe in.
The banana costume, however, is just one of the many bonuses you get here at this channel. By the way, again, I'm sorry for the for saying you were a bot the other day. I remember you. You know, there's been a lot of like hate bot follows these days, and I saw letters and numbers. Okay, I made a mistake. Well, we're not turning back time. There's no need. Good XP for our remaining characters.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
I admire you.
Yeah, granted, like I don't want to do any of
Only
that,
thorns left on this road.
unless I really have to. Unless it's a fail state. Pretend it's one that's very funny. And by the way, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here.
Only possible outcome.
Thank you for your your continued support, big donations, and your inspiring presence over the years.
I do not tolerate obstacles. Is that all?
Oh, that's awesome, Humber. Well, it's great to see you here. Glad you found us. My audience does skew older. I mean, Parker's obviously the youngest here. If we count him. I think he's like 8. So... But anyway, glad to have you aboard, Hubber. Elder Drew, great to see you. Welcome, welcome. We'll probably do one more block this evening, but then you'll get me all weekend long, plus Monday. And I might even do you a solid and do banana outfit on another day. Even though I technically only had to do one. But that should just tell you how much, I stand for D-Squad. We're not closing out tonight with Banana Marbles Milk, but we will do... There's a possibility we'll do Banana Marbles at some point this weekend. Like, I think that I'm trying to make marbles like a Saturday night or Friday night gift for people. We don't do it during our regularly scheduled programming. That's for the wild ones. I didn't say you were getting 3 days. Listen, I only owed you 1 day of banana. At no point did I ever say you were getting 3 days of banana.
Did you
yeah, Bacon, the last batch of emotes I had commissioned I put in 2 months ago. And I'm still waiting for the artist to get back to me. It's an excellent artist. I don't want anyone else to do my emotes, but I'm having difficulty getting in touch with them. I do have a complete new batch of awesome emotes spec'd out and designed. I just need to have them created. So I'm working on that. Like the last batch of emotes I spec'd out 2 months ago. And they're really, really, really good. I think it'll be our best batch if they get made. Right now, just trying to get in contact with the artist. Let's see what happens.
Her will demands it.
Your death is not in vain.
See, we're basically stacking Edel's levels here, and I'm okay with that. It'll be great to have her a powerhouse going into the next big fight. Sakrinus, I'm really trying to go with the style that we've got established with the last batch. Like, I think the last couple batches have been our best. I'm trying to get the same artist so we can have that unified style. I think that's important, but I appreciate that. If you want to drop the info in my, if you want to shoot me the info on Discord, I'll definitely look into that to get some different pixel emotes for the stream. No, I'll take it. Hey, let's chat. Hit me up in Discord with the info that I need to know. Jay Grizz, good to see you. How you doing? Like, I certainly wouldn't mind having some cool pixel emotes to go along with things. I know, you know, Milk, I didn't think Jay Grizz came around here anymore. I'm just kidding, Jay Grizz. Good to see you. And Milk, your work in MS Paint is the stuff of legends, okay? We know that.
More of...
Malk is what we call an MS Paint specialist. He's a specialist. Oh god, this outfit is not comfortable. I don't think anyone would argue that. Malik. Hey, look at that. Look who it is. Smemmy, great to see ya. Alert the farm.
Tips for video games. Totally useless.
We've got a Smemmy sighting. Elder Drew, the banana suit. You know, a lot of people are asking about the banana suit. I should probably have a little placard. The banana suit was part of the stream goal, Elder Drew. So they basically... The D Squad completed the last bit goal. With that bit goal, they got a full playthrough of 3 houses, as you can see. And on top of that, from now on when we do game stream goals, I always throw in something extra. This time, the something extra was Banana Dan, by request. So you get a couple of episodes with me in the banana outfit. I believe next time, for the next stream goal, I'm going to have a scandalous photo from my youth, and we'll see what else we throw into there. But that's the deal with the banana suit. When we do stream goals here, community big goals, you know, some people might not like the game that gets picked, even though it's community facilitated. So, you know, at least they can enjoy the other thing. Which in this case is a banana outfit that I've worn for 2 streams, and I'm telling you right now, you're going to get one more stream with the banana outfit at some point.
Look, Professor,
I don't know if it'll be during Fire
labor.
Emblem, but... And Swimmy, by the way, it's great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Another gain.
Rock and Rolla, great to see you. I love that emoji. But yeah, Elder Drew, we do big stream goals here. You can see we're 5% of the way to the next one. And so generally, with a stream goal, what you get is a big playthrough of a big game, a full playthrough, a committed full playthrough.
Thank you.
And now I've really upped the ante, and now not only do you get a playthrough, but you get, in addition to the playthrough, you get something else. In this case, the something else was a banana outfit. And I hope that is a reasonable explanation for the abomination you see before you today. $49%. Man, we have really great odds on these. We'll have to take a crack at it before the next fight, though. So hopefully we can get some stats up to the right levels.
delicious.
Elder Drew
After a
cheers.
scrumptious meal like that,
X500.
I feel
Well,
that I can
let me
really
add to
seize
it.
the day.
Elder Drew, thank you so
I
much for
would
the
be
500
liking
bits.
that greatly.
As you can see, they get added to the tally. You know, the reason why it has question marks, Elder Drew, I'll go into a little bit more since we've got some time in town here. We had the last goal, which is Fire Emblem 3 Houses, plus Banana. We don't actually know what the next one's going to be.
A little more.
We'll decide that as a community, as we do with a lot of things. But, you know, the reason the bit tally is up there right now is because I didn't want any bits that are contributed before we find out what we're doing with it to go to waste. Everything gets added to the
I
counter.
have excitement in my heart for secret. That is
Everything gets added to the counter.
a surprise. That is a.
Zen, I have played Dead by Daylight on the stream. About half of my community loves watching me play DBD, and the other half hates watching me play DBD. I promise you, we are going to do some Hellraiser DBD next week when he comes out. I mean, my freaking...
What?
When you sub to this stream, the line that I'm saying is from Hellraiser. Hellraiser 2, to be precise. Again, we talk a lot about my horror background. It's a real thing. I really like DBD because certainly the horror stuff is a...
Hello!
Definitely doesn't hurt getting me attracted to that game. You're definitely one of those... Hey, listen, I'm not going to subject you to it every day, Kindness, alright? I'm not becoming a DBD streamer. Relax, alright? Everybody calm down.
Will this one do? It's all. Tell your friends.
Everyone needs to remain calm. If you like DBD, great, you'll get a taste. If you don't like DBD, it's not the mainstay here. We've got lots of really good stuff to play. Next on the menu, folks, by the way, for those of you wondering, Tales of Arise and Final Fantasy IV Remaster is getting a full playthrough for sure. We're playing through all the Final Fantasy stuff, you know.
Return soon, please.
We did the first 3 remasters. We're doing the fourth one here coming up.
Hey there.
But for those of you who do like DBD, there's no way I'm not going to come play Hellboy when he comes in. You guys know I do play a lot of DBD, right? I love horror movies. I love the asymmetric feeling of DBD. I don't like the toxicity that it brings out in people, but there are a lot of things about that game that I like a lot. Pinhead, sorry. Pinhead is coming to DBD next week, Barry. Freaking Woot Steel, man.
Is this it? There you go.
Did I read the Scarlet Gospels? No, I have not. I don't know. Is that a Clive Barker thing? I read a lot of Clive Barker's books. I'm a big fan of his stuff. Zoltan. And he said about appearances. Yes. I mean, you mean in game? You get to play as Pinhead. I do need smithing stones. Listen, again, hey, it's gonna be like a... We're not gonna just... Again, I'm not gonna become a DBD streamer or anything like that, alright? But for the amount of JRPGs that other people sit through here, the JRPG crowd can, you know, can deal with one day of DBD on the stream, I think.
Please come again.
Say no.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
No, don't even. We can't do that.
Hey there.
A harsh assessment? What's a harsh assessment? Wait, when was I harsh? I'm never harsh. That's not true, Malk. That's not true. I feel like for one thing I get to... With DVD I have to pay attention more to the game. I kind of like the JRPGs and turn-based stuff because it lets me talk with chat more, so there's a lot of different bonuses. How the hell do I get Wood Steel?
Come back anytime.
Malk, why would you say something like
Welcome.
that? That's not cool, yo.
Please come again.
Say no.
Welcome.
Well, we're gonna have plenty of more RPG. That's not the truth. That you don't even. That's for one thing. That's not the truth, Malk.
Come back soon.
Dear God.
Tell your friends.
Are bananas a snack? They certainly can be. Okay, that was a banana. That was a walrus eating a banana right there. That's what happened on that. You couldn't hear me? Oh, the reward is just money. Great. I like banana chips too. Bananas are a snack, yes. Sometimes the walrus does do that. That is very true. We've seen it before.
I'll keep my...
Yeah!
I mean, sure, you can have multiple walrus farts. Just click on the thingy. Oh, you want different walrus farts? Well,
Okay.
you know, it's not that easy to find a walrus fart sound effect. I get what you're asking for.
Hi.
I don't think we have a wide range of walrus farts to pick from.
I am of the opinion that if at any...
I'm getting the...
Bacon, there are a variety of Dan sound effects already available in the carousel, and I am planning to add more as soon as I can go on Audacity and cut the sound effects from my cell phone. I'm planning to add some more Dan specials to the current roster, where everyone loves the Neanderthal sound effect and some of the other really bizarre ones I know that
Professor.
are sometimes played. But we'll more on that soon.
Do you have a minute, Professor? I gotta talk to you. I've been thinking a lot about those brigands with the scorpion tattoos, and I realized something.
Hi, Nighthawk. How you doing?
I'll feel better if I get this off my chest.
We'll never know for
right?
this one. We'll never know. I'm guessing it was a walrus, though.
Okay, listen. I can't deny who I am. I know you were
Well done,
right
Casper.
5 years ago when you told me not to chase after that suspicious guy.
Wow,
But I still
September!
can't get over the possibility that he might have
Let's
hurt those
freaking go,
kids.
right?
I would have regretted not stopping him for the rest of my life. There's no way I could
Yo,
forgive
Elder Drew,
myself.
thank you so much for the 5 gift
It
subs.
sounds
That brings
awful to say,
Elder Drew up to 9
The
gift subs.
safety of those kids is more important to me than the nights we lost.
I appreciate that a
I'm
lot,
sorry,
Elder Drew. Thank you very
Professor,
much.
But I can't promise that I won't disobey your orders in the future.
Yeah, let's freaking go. Why not?
I hesitated.
I know. It's too big a
Well,
risk
pretend
to
it's when
keep
you'll have
me
to let us
around.
know when it is your birthday.
I won't
and
cause a fuss. I'll just
we'll do a
pack my
cake on
bags and-
stream or something. I don't know.
Wait.
We'll do something.
What?
And to think,
I guess so.
I hesitated.
You're really okay with me sticking around? Even if I might not
Me
always
too, Jake
follow
Riz. If you have any
orders?
questions,
People could get
let
hurt
me
if you
know.
let me keep doing things my way.
And to think, I hesitated.
Just like that? I really
Anyway,
struggled to come to
Elder
this
Drew,
decision,
thank
know?
you so much. I really appreciate
I
that.
want to stand by your side, but I won't stop standing up for what I
People
believe
have been
in.
awesome at the beginning, and
I
it's
know
only the
I
beginning
might
of
cause
September.
trouble for everyone,
We're on
but
like day 1 of September.
I just... You know, I give up.
More emotes are coming. I'm gonna talk to Crindus' source here. We'll get some pixel ones to go while I wait for the next batch of manatees and ducks. The ones that I have spec'd out are really awesome, by the way. I really, really hope I can get them done. A Pinhead Manatee. Hey, I can't believe that Pinhead is actually coming to DVD, alright? It's very exciting to me, alright? And no, Malk, I don't just want to play a DVD. And that narrative doesn't fly.
I've got a drink, Nick. I want to fill a hole.
Thank you, Elder Drew. I appreciate it a ton.
Thank you.
You could do that, Malk. I wouldn't do it, but you could do that. Pinhead is not the devil. Canonically, in the Hellraiser universe, Leviathan is the devil, and Leviathan is Pinhead's master. Come on, know your Hellraiser. That's really good to hear, Barry. As I so often mention on the stream, because people ask, you know, before I was in video game media, I got my start in horror media. At the dawn of the internet. Leviathan is a serpent summon in Final Fantasy VIII. That's very true, Pretendus One. First appearance, Final Fantasy III, which we played not too long ago. Killer Clowns from Outer Space and DVD would be funny. No, so Leviathan in the Hellraiser universe is not actually a giant fish.
Last month's fight with the Knights. Are you sometimes?
For more on Leviathan and its place in the Hellraiser universe, check out Hellraiser 2. If you're gonna watch Hellraiser movies, you should watch 1, 2, 4, and Hellbound, which is like 7, I think. That one's super cheesy and only in the universe, but it has Lance Henriksen, so you know it's good.
Professor.
It's more of the teen scream kind of thing, but believe me, as long as you skip 3, you'll be okay, and 5 and 6. And 8. Unless 8's the one that I'm talking about.
What do you think?
Hellraiser 3 is shit. Hellraiser 3 is where the series... I mean, it's so bad. It is such a huge change from the first 2 films. It's bad. It's bad. Like, the demon with the CD shooter, I mean, that is the most... Oh my god, that movie is so awful. And then 4 is the one with the space station, okay? But there's actually some really cool backstory in that one, too, so it's actually worth watching. Jaggers, I do like this game. I don't love this game. I feel like we have to be close to the end, so let's just wait for the final thought when we get there.
Surprised that is a... You have...
The Doctor from Hellraiser 2 in DVD? No, they already have a Doctor in DVD, so they're not going to do that. You know, Malk, listen. Am I allowed to have my thoughts on this game, Malk? Like, or should I just have your thoughts on the game?
Professor,
I can do that.
thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around. I think you did most of the heavy lifting.
I know, but you're
unwise to think this way on the battlefield.
Am I allowed to have my thoughts, or
But
should I just think the same thing about the game that you do?
Without question. Not sure.
I mean, I am a banana, so
I
fair.
might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders. No need. I'm glad you trust me to get
Yeah,
the
I'm an
job
XCOM
done,
fan.
but still.
I like XCOM pretty much
I
the
knew you
same
were
amount,
doing
the
it
same
on
amount that I
purpose.
like this.
You're in a very important
Obviously, there's a lot of
position
differences
now that
between the
you're
two,
leader
but
of
we'll
the
get into
Imperial
that
Army.
during
Funny
the
to think
final
you used
thought.
to just teach at the Officers
Whenever that
Academy.
comes.
Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for
I
the
like the
commander
characters
of an
alright,
army.
Malk. You know, I don't like the you know me, Malk. I don't like the characters in any game, right? That's what you say.
Relax. I was just having fun. You sure are.
What do I think of the Midnight
interesting
Suns
one.
reveal?
My people
It's the
lost
cover of
the
Game
war,
Informer this
and I
month.
was
Check
left
out
to
all the
wander
information that
Fodlan
we've got
alone.
in the new issue available
I guess
digitally
meeting
today.
you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until
I don't know
the
what
Imperial
I
Army
don't know what's been
destroyed it
revealed
10
and what
years
hasn't been
ago.
revealed for that game right now,
But
Barry. So
being a
I'm
mercenary,
not going to talk
I
about
have
it.
no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry though. I don't plan to
That
turn
way
on
it's easy.
you.
Oh, I don't think it is Ravena, but that's not the impression I got at all. I thought it just used a card-based system, which most people here are familiar with as a game design choice. You know, Malk, you're not the first person I've heard say that. A lot of folks have said that. I mean, it's not out of the question. I mean, we just got El Shaddai on PC, believe it or not. Like, that is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen happen.
Surprise it. That is a...
Is the OG Pet Sematary the scariest movie ever made? No. I don't know what the scariest movie ever made is. I haven't really had a movie, like, really scare me. Darkest Dungeon 2 release date. They have still said that they're early access this year.
But now,
My brother fought proudly to the end and died an honorable death. He said something to me before the battle. I'm gonna see this battle through to
I mean,
the end.
Ravena, that's an interesting question.
I'm gonna fight
don't
for
know
my
anything
brother.
about that. I couldn't imagine that it would be a paid game. I mean, hey, they're gonna announce Xenogears 3 soon, right? That's what they're saying. I'm sure that this stream will be really into that, right? Yeah, that's what they say, Malk. Yeah, but card-based game and trading card game are two very different things. Ravena. I find that you know you really have to hammer that. Yeah, that's right. I do mean Xenoblade. God. I do mean that. I do mean that. Thank you. No, it's not all the same to me. And Ravena, I don't either, technically, but I cannot imagine that would be the case for that game. Okay, there you go. Super Nintendo has got the scoop. Yeah, so it's just a card-based game. That's different. A card-based strategy. So like Slay the Spire or Monster Train. You're not paying for card packs or anything. Cards are just a you know, a design system. A lot of games use them like that, you know? Monster Train is so good. I agree. Monster Train is excellent. I think it's still on Game Pass, too, if you haven't played it. I always recommend Slay the Spire and Monster Train to those who are looking to get into card-based games. Again, not collectible card games or trading card games. Have I dabbled at all in New World? I sure have. I feel like that'll be a fun 2 months, 1 month or 2 month game. I plan to play it on release. I do not think it has any staying power as an MMO based on my experience with it. I hope to be wrong. Will I play D&D with you and your friends? Probably not, but I'm glad you asked. I'd play every game with everybody if I had the time. Pretentious one.
You called? Thank you.
I think that New World is going to come out of the gates really hot because people are super hungry for a new MMO. And I think I don't have high hopes for it from a longevity standpoint, but hey, it'll be fun for a little bit, right?
Very good.
Sometimes that's good enough.
Yes.
A game doesn't have to be forever.
Yes. 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 As far
I think 1 month is more realistic, Hookshot, but yeah, I agree.
Price.
1 or 2 months.
Professor, it's quiet here.
I did it, Malik. You like that? I don't know how, but I did it.
Not bad.
Barry, they will. I think Final Fantasy XIV has experienced a huge influx due to a confluence of factors.
Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when.
And obviously, it'll get a big kick when Endwalker comes out too. But I don't think that the typical MMO player has the likes what Final Fantasy XIV has to offer.
Huh? Very good.
Some do.
Oh.
I think it offers a very different set of things to enjoy.
It's quiet here. I like it. Yes.
And, I like that game a lot for the story and the music and the set pieces.
Oh.
It's not the game that I want to play to go do dungeons with my friends, which is what I play MMOs for, you know?
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
We've had this conversation a lot, and I'm sure we'll have it again. And, I've been living the MMO life for a very long time. And, let's see what happens.
That went better.
That would.
I am certainly going to be playing New World at launch, okay? I'm keeping my expectations very much in check on that one. I feel like I'll have a better time with it that way. Alright, let's save things up. We're gonna call the stream here. But we'll be back to it tomorrow and all weekend long. And I'll even give you... I'm gonna give you another Nana stream. At some point here. Yeah, Prime, be careful. With that particular graphics card, yeah. But I think they looked into that and fixed it. I think it was like the main menu doing it. I don't know. Be careful with your graphics card. Since my graphics card is crappy, I don't have to worry about it. Hey! Alright, folks. I want to thank you for coming out tonight. Thanks for giving me the night off yesterday, too. I appreciate that.
hopefully I'll be going to this weekend well rested, and we can hang out and have a great time all weekend long with some Fire Emblem, and maybe some other surprises. I do want to try out a bunch of other games that came out during the saga here. So we'll see where we get. And then obviously some big releases next week. God, we have a lot to do. Let me put it this way. We have a lot to do. Zen, it really did. And I know normally I'd do extra... we'll do plenty of extra hours this weekend, okay? You can count on it. Thanks for coming, everybody. You the best. Tell your friends. Krindus, hook me up with that artist. We'll see what we can do for some pixel take on some Dan emotes, maybe. On top of the ones I already have, hopefully coming. Thanks, Krindus. Anyway, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for starting my September off with a lot of subs. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. And, hey, lots of fun this weekend. We'll catch you around here. Like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff. And it's been great seeing all of you again. Join the Discord, hang out, have fun. And the Fire Emblem adventure continues tomorrow evening. Keep it banana, friends. You the best.